You've got to be kidding me, right? You just sitting down right after the game. Raptors lose. Well, they kind of shouldn't have, but technically they lose 102-99 to the Sacramento Kings. Again. Now, I'm not mad about the loss. Well, we'll get to that later. But for anybody who did not see the game, let me reiterate what happened. Raptors down 3. You know, we're looking to kind of, Sacramento has the ball. We're looking to try and, get a turnover and get the ball back, right? Not trying to cause a foul. Patrick Patterson, clear as day, fouls DeMarcus Cousins, no call. They missed the shot. Shot clock violation, though. 2.4 on the clock. Okay, all right. So we still got two seconds. We still got 2.5 seconds. All right, let's do this. We call a timeout, so the ball starts up the court. Okay. They're looking for Lowry. They can't find him. T. Ross. Oh, God, it's an awful pass. He heaves it, and he gets it. Terrence Ross gets it at the buzzer. Freaking out. Everyone in Sacramento is just like, you got to be kidding me. The Raptors bench freaking out, all happy. Probably everyone watching the games jumping around like, my goodness, this is unbelievable. But hold on a second. Buddy didn't start the clock for a little bit. So they talk about it. And they reverse it. So I got a few things to say about this. Number one, we lost on the timekeeper being an idiot. Is that really what it is? Because if he started the clock at around the right time, Terrence Ross would have seen that and maybe heaved it up sooner. But since he started it late, Terrence Ross thought he had a little bit more time, shot it up with plenty of time to spare. Okay. Second thing, how can they tell that it was like, it would have been, what? Oh, it was 2.5 seconds. Oh, yeah, one. It was 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. You're going off like a counting system? Unless they have an actual counter, like in this review room, which I assume they do because they pretty much have everything. But nonetheless, we lose on some idiot who can't start the clock. Like I said, if Terrence Ross would have seen the clock earlier, he would have shot it sooner. So we lose. I don't know if this is just voodoo garbage or if this is just the NBA sticking their finger up the Raptors' butt as usual, or I don't know what it is. Because this is brutal. That is absurd. What? They count, oh, that was more than 2.4. They lose. They lose. It was more than 2. Great. But Buddy screwed up on the time. So that means we lose on his mistake. Absolutely sickening. And then they reverse the call, which is straight garbage. I bet every one of you guys watching this video agree with me 100%. It is just, it's sad. It really is sad to see this game go like that and to end like that. Absolutely brutal. Well, let's get to the actual game where the Raptors didn't play too well. They shot 40%. DeMar wasn't too well. Give the credit to the Kings. They played him really well. Corey Joseph was nowhere to be found in the first 3 quarters. Just I think it was a bunch of turnovers, 15 turnovers. It was just not a great game overall. They had a very good second quarter, but that was about it. Nonetheless, you head into overtime, you never know. Absolutely brutal. You know what? I don't even want to talk about the game, the stats. Oh, DeMar DeRozan didn't get even 20 points this game. Well, you know what? They played him well. Tip of the cap to them. Whoop-de-doo. JV had a good night, 23 and 13. Lowry had 25, so maybe he's starting to wake up. 7 and 17 from shooting, so he wasn't really great percentage-wise. That's all I want to say. We have seen countless times the Raptors being just absolutely screwed over by none other than officiating or the league or what. With the schedule this year of playing Cleveland, Golden State back-to-back, then 1 day off, but it's basically a travel day to go way out west to Denver where you get screwed up anyways. Right? Remember last year when we lost, I think it was to the Knicks because Melo's foot was on the line, and Dwayne Casey's freaking out, but the referee's like, I don't know where, what? I swear that's pretty much what he did. That was a whole mess. There was just so many things that over the years, or over the last couple of years even, are just piling up, and it's sad. It really is sad. Because then they come out after a few games. Oh, yep, we missed the call. Great. What does that do? Absolutely squat. Yep, this is a rage video. Yeah, but it deserves one. I think everyone is probably thinking, oh, there's going to be a rage one tonight. Oh, you're darn right there is. Because the officiating in this sport is sad. I'm sorry. When DeMar drives the lane and gets clobbered by like 2 or 3 guys. Yeah, no, that's clean. That's clean. Yeah. Obviously, the play at the end was a joke. And Patrick Patterson pretty much bear-hugging Boogie. Oh, no, that's clean. You're all right. You can do that. Are you guys blind? Like, sometimes it's just like I scratch my head at some of this. Hockey is a tough sport to officiate. I understand basketball is a very nitpicky sport, and it's tough to officiate. But, man, when they're blatantly obvious, just come on. And especially, just thinking how we lost this game is going to haunt me. Because we got swept this year by the Sacramento Kings. We did last year, too. We haven't beat the Sacramento Kings in 2 years. Oh. But the officials had every opportunity to not let the Raptors win tonight. Especially at the end. It's sad. You know what? I'm done. That's brutal. I'm going to go to bed now. It's right here. I was crawling, go to sleep, start crying. Pretty much what it's going to be like. So that's going to do it for this video, guys. If you enjoyed the video and you enjoyed the yelling and screaming, hey, hit that like button because, I appreciate the support and all that jazz. Subscribe if you guys hated the game tonight, hated the officiating, because, hey, I do too. So let's keep it going. Comment down below what you guys thought of all this garbage, whatever. Just let me know what you guys think. And, let me know what your guys' feeling was when they called it back. I really want to know what you guys have to say because it's something that's getting under my skin a lot. Let me know what you guys think about the officiating in against the Raptors. It's starting to hurt. So, we'll talk to you guys tomorrow night. Well, actually, no. Maybe not tomorrow night. Work early in the morning, 10:30 start. Ugh, Raptor game. It's going to be a tough one. Nonetheless, if we talk to you tomorrow, we'll talk to you tomorrow. If we talk to you the next day, we'll talk to you in the afternoon that day. Clippers, Raptors, Tuesday night, Leafs, Hurricanes. We'll see you guys then. Just brutal!